All right, you guys, it is time to work our feet. So with this one, just a reminder, it's okay if your feet aren't exactly moving in the way you want or in the way that mine are or in the cues that I'm giving. If you're not getting the same sort of activation, it's all right. You just keep trying. Keep setting the intention, keep looking at your feet, keep going for the exercise. What we're doing is building the connection between your brain and your toes. And this takes some time, especially if this isn't something you've ever done before. So be super duper patient with yourself. The more and more you do this multiple times a day and then every single day, the faster this is going to happen for you and the more progress you're going to find. All right? Have fun with it. Be patient with yourself. Let's work your feet. All right, so standing on comfortable ground, if the bottoms of your feet give you trouble, you can go ahead and stand on carpet. We're going to start by just spreading your toes, get a nice good base underneath you. Now, if you need to, you can go 1 foot at a time if it's easier for you to control. I'm gonna do both at the same time, but you listen to your body and do what's best for you. Another thing you can do is have your hands out like this. Just kind of let them be a little bit weird, let them move with you. It'll help with your feet, okay? All right, so standing with your feet planted underneath you, we're gonna start by keeping the balls of your feet, so all of your big knuckles, which are right down here, we're gonna keep those planted on the ground and we're gonna lift all of our toes up like so. Now remember, if your toes aren't really lifting or if it's hard to get them off, that's all right. Let's do that again. You just keep trying. You just keep going for it. Just keep going for it. It's really helpful to look at your toes, watch them, use your hands if you need to. We're going to do about 2 more toe lifts, keeping those big toes off the ground so it would look like this or look like this if they weren't. The big toe knuckle and essentially all of the ball of your foot should still be on the ground. Nice. We're going to go 1 more time, lifting the toes. Okay, now what we're gonna do is we're gonna lift all of the toes up together. We're gonna take just that big toe and dip it to the ground. And now you're gonna lift that big toe right back up. Now I want you to pay attention to your feet turning out, any weird stuff with your arches caving. We wanna keep everything nice and neutral. Toes are still lifted. Let's dip that big toe. And then big toes coming back up. Paying attention to the arch of your foot, to the angle of your foot, and your ankles check in with your knuckles, the balls of your feet. Make sure they're still connected. Let's do 1 more drop of the big toe. And then we're gonna bring everything down. Now we're gonna keep everything down. We're gonna drive our big toe into the ground even more, and we're gonna go for a 4-toe lift off. So all the other toes get to come off the ground, and then we put them right back down. Now with this one again, I want you to check, pay attention. Did the balls of your feet lift? Did we go in or did we go out? Let's keep them nice and neutral. Let's try that again. Neutral feet, big toes push in, 4 toes lift off. Now another just again reminder, if yours aren't lifting like this just yet, it's all right. You just keep going. Keep trying, keep playing with those toes. Big toes push in, feet stay neutral, everything comes down. We're gonna go 1 more time. Big toes push in, 4 toes lift off. Everything comes back down. All right, last one we're gonna do. All the toes get to come up, balls of the feet stay. We're gonna spread the toes leading with the pinky, and you're gonna try to drop your toes 1 at a time, ending with that big toe. Let's do that again. Now, if you're doing both feet at the same time, it's kind of fun to pay attention. Do you have 1 foot that's more awake than the other? If you're doing 1 at a time, amazing. Keep that focus. Really try to isolate 1 tippy toe at a time. A reminder that our feet are meant to be as dexterous as our hands are. So if you're having trouble with these exercises, it's a good indicator that this is something you absolutely have to throw in to your daily routine. Turning those feet on. Nice, let's do 1 more. Toes come all the way up, we're gonna spread at the top, pinky toes fan out, and then we go 1 tippy toe at a time. All right, you guys, have fun with that. If you need to do your other foot, just restart the video.